welcome back to the Shiny channel. Dom here. We're gonna have a look on some building stuff today. I hope you're psyched. I am. I hope you're having a good day, by the way, as well. So, the workers finished up the roof, and it's pretty good. The only thing that's pretty bad is this. It does not touch the edge of the sand, or it does not go under like it would have done if I would have done it myself, because I would have cut into the sand so that the girls, would you please control yourself? I have a three new friends in the house today, so they're having a blast, as you can hear. But the thing is, the roof is done, and we got this gap, and we got the gap up here, and we want to fix that. Oh, I want to stop myself right here, because I lied in the last episode. All lies. No, not all of it. Just the most important part, if you ask me. I lied about the planks here. Because I told you that there was the Y and the C plank, and the last plank here would always be like one of these two here. That is a lie. That is an evil and malicious lie. And I actually saw it the same second that I was editing the video. And when I was watching it through, just to check if everything was as it should be, it popped into my mind because I could see it. You don't even need to have a brilliant eyesight to see that, which I don't have, but I have glasses. But I can see that easily, and you can see it too. Because if you look at these planks here, if you look at the top ones, they are facing to my left. This one is facing to my right. Girls, please stop it. They are facing to my right. So the thing is, we made the windows last time. I want to drag this out because I want to use this for the window. And I just want to take the window out because I need to remove some of the window to show you what I mean. So what I'm just going to do is take out, look, it's not one piece of wood like it would be under normal circumstances. In this case, it looks like three little pieces of wood put together, but on this side, it's one big piece of wood. That is not good. Dom, you messed up. So, if we remove these and we take the normal palm plank, ta-da! Magic happens. And it's one piece of wood all the way. And to be honest, I was wondering about it when I made the windows the last time, because I knew that you could get it the other way, like this way. And anyway, it turned up like this way, and if I knew if I did it with the other one, it would just be an issue on this side. So I was wondering about that, and clearly it's because you need to, okay, second, guys, I'm just gonna need to break these girls up before I can move on. Be right back. And I'm back. So, this is much better. This is what we want. You're annoying, to be honest. But this is what we want, really. Not the other thing. So we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna put in the glass again. We're just gonna do it in both windows straight off. So I don't have to worry about that later, because I know I'm gonna forget it. Then, to be honest with you guys, I found the mine that we were looking for the last time. The one over by the woods. I found it, I checked it out, and there's nothing in it. Not even one single close room. The good thing is, though, that I found a lot of normal shrooms, as you can see here, brown shrooms. I found a lot of those. We got 237 of those, so we got quite enough. But I don't know if we can turn these into the glow shrooms that looks like this, basically in different colors, with maybe a ghost. If not, it might be a possibility to put down some of these mushroom seeds, see if we get anything out of it. They only grow in the darkness though, so we need to make a special field for that. Okay. So what I really want to do is just finish this roof up now. We fixed the windows and we fixed the fact that I lied to. So then I really gonna... Is you not done yet? I need to get that glow shroom out of my hand. Is you not done yet? I thought you were done. You're still working though. Maybe he's not completely done. Maybe we just need to let him finish up. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure no matter... When he's completely done, there's still gonna be this edge right here. Which is not good. It's letting out all the warm air in here. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is take the normal plank and just basically, I don't know if we can do it like this. Maybe like this, and then we can get one on this. What? Did it? Yes, it put one. Oh, it's because it gets colored by the roof on the other sides. That is pretty cool. So from the outside it will look like wood, but from the inside it would look like hay. I can't even see it. That is quite odd. Oh, I can see it there. But can I place one more next to it? Because if I can do that, the rest doesn't really matter. Because it's the outside that is bugging me. Because you can't see it from the inside unless you go up there and try to look out, which I wouldn't do under normal circumstances. So if it bugs you, just to know that it's not finished up there and you can still, it's kind of like bugging, then maybe you should take some stone. I don't know if stone is gonna be any different to this, but like this at least. And I'm just gonna finish this and we will go outside, have a look-see. Need to go up on the top here. The question is, yeah, like that. So like that. That is pretty cool. So we have the rooftop, but we have a little bit of an edge of wood. I don't know if what you want to call it, but that looks pretty nice. It looks pretty cool. So that is gonna take forever to finish, so I'm gonna do that at a later point off camera. But I want to show you this up here because we can look inside and we can look out, which I don't want to be able to. So give me a second. I'm sorry, phone is ringing, and we're back. So what were we gonna do? We were gonna smooth this edge out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this smooth tool, we're gonna take the sculpt tool, and then we're gonna need material, which is gonna be sand in this case. I'm sorry, there's just gonna be a bit of squeaky chair. Oh, squeaky chair. Squat. Oh, that tongue. But since I'm not, I know she's done in here. He, she, whatever it is. It's done in here. So if we take the sculpt tool and we go down here, look at this. We can actually go in and fill out all these holes so that we can't look outside from the inside and we can't look inside from the outside. Do you see? This is beautiful. So this is gonna be edgy as a motherfucker, as you see. And that is why we brought the smooth tool. Because Blockscape is a wonderful world. And Blockscape can have smooth edges. No, I'm lying a little bit here because it's not that amazing. It's never gonna fit completely with the roof. There's always gonna be a few points where it's kind of like, and you really wanna have something extra or whatever. Or a little hole, or you wanna fill something extra in. There's always gonna be something. That is just the way life is. Wah, wah. So moving on, we're gonna top off the roof. When we're done with filling out the holes, I'm gonna top off the roof to make it look as nice as we possibly can. And we do that simply just by making sure that we got more than enough sand here for smoothing. Because when we're smoothing, I love that word, we are gonna remove some of the sand again. And of course, if we remove too much, we're gonna be back with the same old dirty holes. Did I just say that? I did just say that. Skipping that part, moving on. So I'm gonna fill in. Now I'm just gonna drag it along the edge here. I'm not gonna mind too much. Just making sure we got enough sand piled on here. And so like this. It's almost good, but my OCD compels me to just fix these holes, even though I know they're gonna be gone in a second. So I'm just gonna pile on a little bit more. I'm taking some off again. I'm guessing it's because I'm filling in with something. Filling. And we're gonna take the smooth tool. Smooth. And I'm gonna take this one here. Ta-ta-ta. You will see the magic happening. See all these ugly edges and holes are gone. So yeah, of course, as I said, there's gonna be a little bit, but overall we're not gonna look at it, so what does it really matter? And this is most likely gonna be the only house that looks like this. Just to say, we can always find our starter house. So like that, basically, if you go inside, and I'm just gonna remove you now, because I doubt we're gonna need you anymore. It was just to making, or just to build the roof. So you see, we can even take the sculpt tool, that one, make it smaller, and we can even do like this. If you don't like these holes here, you can simply just fill them in. So, do what you want, do what you please. You can make it look absolutely brilliant if you just have a little bit of patience. If you don't, you most likely won't be playing this in the first place. So, like that. I'm just gonna fill it in with sand. It doesn't really matter. It's hay. You can't see the difference. Plus, half the roof is sand already. So, filling out. I got a cat snoring in the background. If you can hear her, that is just brilliant. If you can't, yeah, it's looking good. is looking really good. So we're gonna leave that be. Yes, good. And we are gonna build my house because we want to build ourselves a furnace. Oh no, it's not called a furnace. It's called the stove, actually. Was it in here? Yes, it was. It was a stove. Oh, we can already make one. I already made enough for us to move. Bake or boil your food. So that is basically for the same as the stone oven. It's just nicer looking. So the question is if it's really worth it then. If we shouldn't just save. It can cast gold as well, but we can do that in the forge as well. As far as I know. Yeah. No. Can we then cast gold in here? Is this a gold cast? Craft one. Let's see. Nope. That's not a gold cast, so maybe we do need it. In order to... I have absolutely no idea. Where did that... But what did it use then? What did it consume? 2 gold ore, 1 limestone, 1 charcoal to make what I already have. No, that is just not cool. So you took my materials and you didn't make me an... How can we have 2 NPCs when we only have 1 bed? Well, it works. I ain't bitching about it. So we can't even cast gold in here. So we do need that one. So we do need the stove in order to... Oh, now we can make an anvil. 32 cast gold. So maybe that isn't cast. It is a cast gold we're making here. Sea gold. It's called sea gold, so it could... I'm just gonna try and craft all, just for shits and giggles, because we only needed like 2 or something like that. So it's fine. And let's just go to the anvil then. Cast gold. This can cast gold as well. I have a sneaky feeling that I can do something else though as well. Though I'm not sure. Maybe we can craft. You know what? We're gonna make one. There, we got an anvil. We want that placed over here. But jeepers, that's big. So if we place it like this. A gold anvil. There you go, guys. Let's check it out. Can make a pickaxe. So this is actually like a real axe. Instead of that hammer axe. So that is pretty cool. So we can actually make weapons on here, which is superb. But what is weird is that I could only make it in gold. Why could I only make it in gold? Because maybe we only have... So what if I go to... Let's just make some steel. I want to see if I can then make it in steel. Just for shits and giggles. I don't think I'm gonna do it because it's a lot of materials to waste and on nothing. And we don't have any copper, so we're gonna make some silver as well. And we're not running out of charcoal anytime soon. So that will most likely be limestone that we're running out of, since we can't keep making. So anvil, so now we can actually make it in steel, which we should have done, then we wouldn't have wasted all those gold materials. But on the other hand, I don't like gold details on my houses, I like silver, so yeah, maybe it's good enough. We're missing 64 charcoal. How can that be? Oh, it's because we can make that. Okay. So we just gonna, it was 64 charcoal. I just need a tad to drink. Yeah, there we go. So we need to make some, I'm gonna make some more off screen, but so stove, craft one. And let's see what this stove can do for us. I have a sneaky feeling that it's not gonna set the house on fire. It's not gonna, oh, just gonna save. Now I get nervous because usually when it's not responding, it's because I'm crashing. And I already crashed once today, so why can it not place the stove? Does it need to be? It doesn't need to be out in the middle of nothing. It's because I haven't chosen one. Then it's a dead given, isn't it? Really. So, putting the stove here. I really don't like the gold. God, I dislike it. That is just in general though. It has nothing to do with Blockscape. I just think gold is so bling bling. And we can do absolutely nothing. Isn't it beautiful? Maybe we need power for it to work. So I'm just gonna remove it again. Put it in our inventory. And then, well, we're gonna start building my house. I got a perfect idea for what I want. And it is over here actually. The house is gonna be placed a little bit off grid. Because I want it to be in the middle of this cove, because I think it's absolutely brilliant. So I want it to be somewhere around here. I know it's far from home, but I like the view from here. It looks good, and in this way, it's not too far out this way, and I'm guessing our city is gonna at first glance be limited just around this entity right here. So it's gonna be like the entire cove is gonna be covered in city. I want platforms where the houses are standing on, and then I want roads between those platforms, but I want space to see the water between the road and the platform. And I only want the platform to be like this over the water. So yeah, I want it to be very close to the water. So it's kind of like, I don't know, Venice is the best picture I can give you. I think it's a city on the lake. Just this is gonna be all in wood and old style instead of Venice style, even though that would be cool. But the amount of work, oh my god, this just needs to be out of my fantasy. So I think that we're just gonna start it off. Just make a plan for the house, and I'm gonna finish it in the next episode. Gonna spin it up in time, so you don't spend too. Sorry about that, guys. Damn phone. So let's see. I want to put this back in because I want to get some walls out. Again, I need to get some floor out. Let's get some slopes, and that should be it for now. I don't want to make the roof for you guys. You're gonna have to experiment that on your own. That is of the simple reason that it crashes my game. I know why it crashes my game. It's more often than not because I'm trying to place a zone tool, a roof or a roof stop at a point where there's no room for it, basically. But I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to have to restart the game again and all that sort. And yes, we could save before we do that, so we don't have to do anything other than logging in. But it's not anything because the OCD compels me to clean up this every single time. So before I can start the episode again, I need to clean up in all of this. And I don't want to. Takes too much time. So experiment with that on your own. Maybe we can do an episode someday where we go into guard mode because that's just endless flat ground. We can do that, and there should be no chances of placing a roof somewhere I can't be. But just for now, experiment on your own. It's really easy. It's basically place the blue tiles where you want the closed roof. If you want the roof stop, you know, like the end of a house, if it doesn't go down, like it doesn't mind, it just stops, but you have this end. I don't know what to call it other than a roof stop. So you can do that, place yellow tiles at the end of a blue, and they will just build the roof up off the yellow, so it got this roof stop. Look it up if you don't know what I mean. I can't explain it to you guys. I would love to though. You can hear me trying, but it's not working out. But we want to start off with our floor. So we're going to place it a little bit off grid, but I just want to be sure that this is going to be somewhat. We didn't pick a material. We want, what do we want as a floor? Do we want bricks or do we want big bricks? Small, big, small, big, big, small. What do we want? I don't even know if I want bricks because wood is kinda cool. So maybe we could take some, but we don't have that much and it's kinda hard to farm. We're gonna go for the bricks. We're definitely gonna go for the bricks. Just to get a move on. There we go. We can always place carpets and such. Moving on. Okay, so now we hit a point where just need to remove some sand. And we can build again. I just need to fix that straight away. Like this. Dig down. Buck. Dig down, place. Go to the other end. Place. So this is not gonna be even and we're gonna need to find a way to cover this up. Don't think we're gonna do it with sand. I found a really cool way to make a nice foundation out of some wood planks. So I think we're gonna do that. It's pretty cool if we can get it going out on the water in one side so we can make like a deck and maybe make and and stare down to the water, so you got like a swimming pool, but it's just the entire cove there. It's just swimming pool. That would be pretty cool. So dig down, place, place, place. It's gonna be difficult when we get out into the water. I just realized actually. No, it's not gonna be that difficult actually. I thought it would be much worse. No, that is not too bad. But so we do like, and we get it out. I'm a bit confused whether we're gonna have enough stone. I really doubt it actually. But to be honest, we don't have that much time left. So if we just make what we can, and I will do it the next time. I will maybe, I will do a whole lot of gathering off camera, so we don't have this issue, and I will do a whole lot of crafting as well, since it's just standing around looking pretty. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. Oh god, who doesn't love that movie? But so like this, ta-da. So I just want to move on actually, because we don't have too many stones left. So just to move on with the walls, because I want to show you that before. Oh my god. So this is a bummer. There we go. You can do that still. You can glitch in through the wall, which is actually kind of handy when you need to make some small details down here or whatever. But in the long run can be quite annoying. But just remember to jump up on everything, then you don't have that problem. So, but I want to show you the walls. What I want to do really is make the outside walls wood and make most of the inside walls stone, so that we can have some simple wooden details, but as well as we can have torches up, so we don't have to worry about it putting fire on everything. Of course, it would be a limit. I don't know whether we can shut it off or stop the flame from going up into the ceiling by placing a wall or floor plate above it. Maybe we can do that, maybe not. I don't know. We will figure out. But so I want to make the inside walls in stone and the outside walls in wood, and as I said, I really like the palm plank, so I really think I'm gonna choose that one. So I want the right one. It's this one, I'm pretty sure. No, that was the wrong one, and this is the right one. Yes, that is the right one. So we're gonna do that. Just gonna do this for just a few blocks over, so you get my drift, and jump up. It's basically the same as Minecraft, for example. Jump up on the wall, and you jump while you place a wall, like this. You can go up to the edge as well. You can't back off and sneak, because I don't think you can sneak yet, but you can do like this, which is really simple as well. It's really not a problem. Oh. There we go. So like that. This is roughly gonna be the size of the walls of each floor. Then I told you I want to be able to put the wires inside the wall, so I'm just gonna make like this. It's gonna waste a lot of room, so to speak, in the house, but it will make us able to put everything in there. And even though you have to take down some of the wall to put it in there, it's still not the same as putting up an entire wall. Because you need to put cables in the floor now, because you all of a sudden got smart and modern. So we're really not gonna hustle too much with that. So we're just gonna do like this, and it's gonna be easy peasy when we get to it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good, and it's gonna be really exciting. See, now we run out of stone. We ran fresh out of stone, so that is it. So I need to make some more, but just for now you get my drift. And of course, let's just try and make a window right here, because that could end up being a problem as well, because we now got the double walls. But what you want to do is do like this, make room for the window. We're kind of getting up high, don't want to get up too high, like that. I think it's gonna be good. Yeah. Then we're gonna do, you're gonna decide what you want, and I always want wood when I can have it. So I'm gonna take the wooden wall, and I'm gonna do like this. And of course use different panels if you don't want what I am taking right now. But so you do like that to shut off the hole in the wall, and it looks it looks good when you do it right. No, not again. Oh God, I'm a retard. So like that. Let's like that. Then you can have these half block here. I want to show you that because I use that to put in the window. So we need to get outside because I want the shelf part of the window to be inside the house. So we're going to do like this. I have to tone it down though. So like that. So you got yourself a window. Oh, of course you need to fix the top as well. You can do that just by filling it out and nothing. No, you can't do that because that's a half block. Of course you can't do that. So what you want to do is just take whatever. The floor plate would be fine, I would guess. Just put it in there. And of course now you need to choose the right one because I chose the wrong one, so I get that one, and the same on the plate. But you get the basic idea. And you can do some other details if you want to. You can maybe put stone in the middle here, so make it look like it got a split. And then of course you want to make the window here. But one thing you want to do though, I totally forgot that, because the window is gonna go down. The window is gonna go down into here. So what we actually want to do in there is we got the big one now. We want to do like that. And the reason why we want to do like that is because, or you can do it further down and let the window go down into the, I have nothing to do over there. Go down into the wall. So you don't have this, but I like this one. So I'm just gonna show you this one really quick. Like that. You pick one, pick one. Like that, and like that, and like that. And that is it. You got yourself a window. You even got room to put stuff in, which you would do with the things that we got over here in our last tap. We got a bottleneck, it's column tip, it's a lot of different things. And if you have a good enough fantasy, you can make this into anything, yeah? It's just it's all about the imagination, and you can do it. I know it. If I can, you can. So, except the fact that I removed stuff from the outside, like that, it actually looks pretty good. And you got the indentation of the window. You can as well make. I made this window. Window F. I don't know why it's called that. But if you do like this, you can put this on all the way around. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way, motherfucker. So like this, you can do that the entire way around. It's got I think, so there we go. How did I make it turn the other way? Maybe another angle, I don't know. You can do that, or you can do something else, or you can not. You can decide completely for yourself. I like the details in the details in the details. So I'm definitely gonna do it at some point. It's not gonna be now, because now we just wanna build the house and get moving. But guys, this has already been a very long episode, so I wanna stop it here. I'm gonna go farm some stone in our make-believe mine up there, and I'm gonna go farm some copper, which I know is in the cave over here, and then I'm gonna make a fuck ton of materials. So all we need to do tomorrow is just build, and build some more. But looking forward to see you guys again. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Not necessarily in that order. But whatever you do, have fun. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!